Today we're going to talk about the parts of a 3D shape and how we use these parts to figure out what the shape looks like and how we count and record these parts. So in front of us we've got two 3D shapes. If you remember correctly, this is a cube. You could have said prism because it does have two flat ends and has our squares or rectangles in the middle. And over here we have our pyramid. Because remember, it's got our base, our triangular faces, and it comes to a point. Now, just like in our 2D shapes, these shapes have vertices. Now, if you remember, a vertice is where the lines of segments come together to form a point. So to find the vertices of a 3D shape, we just go around and count all the points where the lines come together. And when we do that for our cube, our points we figure out is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So our vertices are 8 on a cube. For our prism, our pyramid, 1, 2, 3, 4. Our prism only has 4 vertices. So the vertices are where the points occur. The next part are the edges. Now the edges are just like the sides of a 2D shape. They are the line segments. So if we were to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our edges on our pyramid, or the line segments that are around it, is 6. You need to count every single one. Now the edges on our cube are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You cannot forget the ones that you might not be able to see. So our edges are 12. So the ones behind the shape that you might forget about, you still have to count. And the last thing that we have to worry about when we are talking about 3D shapes are faces. And faces are the flat parts, the parts that you can see. We didn't talk about these in 2D shapes because that's the only face you see is the one. But in a 3D shape, you've got lots, because in our cube over here, 1, 2, 3 in the back, 4 on the side, 5 in the bottom, and 6 on top. We have 6 faces. Now a cube, all the faces are the same. They're all squares. But in a prism, they could be rectangles, they could be triangles, they could be quadrangles, any quadrangle, pentagon, hexagon, they can change. Now the same thing with our pyramid over here. We got the face on the bottom, which is 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the back. So we have a total of 4 faces. Now again, our pyramid has the same type of faces in this one. They are all triangles. But the bottom face of a pyramid can change. It could be a square, a rhombus, a pentagon again. It can always change. But being able to look at and count these different faces and sides and vertices will help us know and understand a 3D shape. We're going to do some practice with this today. And when you come back with me,